Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're listening around the world. A very warm welcome from London in the UK. Well, okay, a not so warm welcome because we're currently getting blasted by Siberian weather and winds right now, but you get my drift. Here is today's news about electric cars and the future of transport. It's Martin Lee here. This is your EV News Daily for Tuesday, 27th of February, 2018. Coming up on the podcast today, we'll talk Mercedes making cars in China, a new record set by Tesla. But first, we are not far away from the official launch of the first real serious competitor to the Tesla Model X, and that would be the Jaguar I-PACE. Now, we've seen videos of them testing in California and also some extreme winter testing as well, which is a nod to the work Jaguar have done to minimise the issue of cold weather, reducing range. And that, they say, is due to an advanced battery thermal management system, taking care of that lovely 90 kilowatt hour battery that sits in the skateboard design beneath you. It's a four-wheel drive system, 2 motors, 1 front, 1 rear, of equal size actually, unlike the Tesla system, generating 395 horsepower. The headline charge time is 0 to 80% in 40 minutes using a 100 kilowatt charger, but good luck if you can find one of those, although they do say, certainly here in the UK, that we are not far away from some installers putting in 150 kilowatt chargers. Well, the live stream of the event will be 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 6 p.m. UK, 7 p.m. Central European Time. And then 5 days later, it'll make its public debut at the Geneva Motor Show. So we've got until the 1st of March to wait for this. Now, according to someone from Jaguar, they say this: since revealing the I-PACE concept in 2016, we've been counting down to this moment. The all-electric I-PACE is not only a pioneer within our business, it promises to revolutionise the industry. Never before have I been so excited for a launch. The world is watching with great anticipation, and I cannot wait for the world to see everything we've achieved with this car. End quote. If you'd like to read more about the I-PACE between now and the launch on the 1st of March, I would thoroughly recommend the most recent issue of AutoVolt magazine, which you can get for your electronic devices, but I like to order the paper version from Amazon because I'm dead old-fashioned like that. Well, you may have guessed by now I'm somewhat of a fanboy about the new Jaguar I-PACE, not only because it's serious competition to the Tesla Model X, and not because I've got £60,000 particularly sitting around in a bank account waiting to spend on a brand new car. I just think it's a great example of a car company not adapting one of their existing models, not making a compliance car, but sitting down a few years ago to say, what are we going to make? And let's start from scratch, and let's do it all ourselves, and let's engineer it ourselves. And as time has gone on, you can tell how they have adapted to the market, maybe increased the motor, maybe increased the charging, maybe increased the battery, maybe the thermal management they had to react to as well. But I think at the end of it, it looks like, although none of the stats are going to set any new records, it's not about that. It's about making a car that otherwise a Jaguar owner who has got, I don't know, $80,000 sitting around to spend on a car would have bought a petrol or diesel, but can buy now an electric car that's very usable with great range and uses it every day. And that's why I'm so excited about this new Jaguar I-PACE. Can't wait to see more on the 1st of March. Well, the lead time and life cycles of cars and products and their parts is one clue to where companies think they'll be at points of time in the future. From your mobile phone, which might get an annual refresh by Apple, to a 4-cylinder petrol engine that might have a 6 or 7 year product cycle. Well, now Volvo has said that the current crop of petrol engines they've developed will be the last. And that indicates where Volvo thinks the money's going to be in 7 years' time. Put yourself in 2025 and think about what they'll be selling. Yeah, electric cars. Volvo were the first major manufacturer to commit to every model being electrified by 2019. However, we do expect to see them making the most of their investment in engines, as you would. They'll probably add soft hybrid capabilities, which is pretty cheap to do actually, or full hybrid power, maybe even plug-in hybrid power to those. Expected only 3, I think, electric models in the next 3 years from Volvo. That's not including their spin-off, Polestar. Well, Tesla's market capitalization topped $60 billion yesterday as shares are back on the rise. On Monday, 26th of February, we saw the share price at $357. That's the share price up 20% recently. Could be on its way to beating the previous best of $386. Meanwhile, Bloomberg estimate over 1,000 Model 3s are being made every week. That's around 150 rolling off the production line a day. However, Tesla need to hit that 2,500 a week by the end of March, was it? For that share price to stay where it is. Last week, we did hear that non-Tesla owners are finally being allowed to order their cars. These are all good signs. At the other end of the spectrum, away from $150,000 Tesla SUVs, is a small Swedish car company called Uniti. Now, they used a crowdfunding campaign to raise €12 million for a small city car, but with a 22 kilowatt-hour battery, and because of the car's lightweight, which can carry it 300 kilometres. Part of the battery is also removable to take with you and charge in your office. Well, so far, 2,000 people have made a pre-order of €15,000 for the Uniti 1. Delivery set for next year. And finally, we've only just digested the news that one of China's richest men, the owner of Geely, bought a very large stake, the largest individual stake in Daimler. And now Mercedes-Benz has confirmed it'll make their cars thanks to a tie-up with the Chinese BAIC, the state-owned company, with an investment of €1.5 billion, seeing a new production facility in China to make their EQ electric cars. The first model to be made will be the EQ SUV, due for release next year. Well, thank you for listening today. Hope you enjoyed it. We'd love to spread the word about electric cars, so if you can, please share the podcast with at least one person. A reminder, all of our previous episodes are on iTunes, on Google Play for your Android devices, and most recently, now on Spotify, where you can subscribe for free and get them automatically. You can also get them on Amazon Echo by downloading our brand new Alexa skill. Search EV News Daily, and you can add us as a flash briefing. Oh, by the way, if you are able to add a quick review, thank you so much for those of you who have already a quick star rating. I know it's a faff when you get asked to do this. I know you haven't got time to, but if anyone does, it would mean so much to me. Come and say hi on Twitter at EV News Daily. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.